today, your first day of second grade, we've got welcome to second grade. We've got are you ready for second grade? Pirate, where you color the color and the number, color by number. And then we also have this sheet that's a few things about me, where we can write some things about you, like your name, your favorite food, your favorite TV show.
I know. I'm going to have a lot of favorite
You have a lot of things for that?
I mean, yes, so, I do watch TV a lot.
We don't have to do all of these today, but we could do maybe one or two of these this morning if you want.
I feel like we could practice doing this one.
Want to do that one? I was kind of thinking that.
And I kind of already know what blue goes to right here.
Oh, you think so? Well,
and because 5 plus 5, look, it equals 10. So
you're
if it
right.
equals 10,
then that's,
you have
read that word. What's that word?
Blue.
Hold on. Try it
Black.
one more time. Black.
Right.
Yes, black.
And then when you have to write the answer and then color it. But normally you do the coloring at the end, but you can do it different because it's scary.
Got colored pencils. We've got crayons. All that. You want to start the pledge or me?
Yeah.
Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. So we started off our day with Axel's color by number addition, and I went ahead and colored the 2 for second grade so we could just have a fun little morning activity together, just really keeping it simple this first day of homeschool. And then I made us some breakfast and we continued to eat while we colored. We just got finished with our first activity of the day. Axel did the color by numbers pirate there, and then I did welcome to second grade. We're gonna do what we call devotions. So each morning when we start our day for school, we're gonna read one of these devotions about God and science. So our very first one, let's see. All right, when was the last time you said the word awesome? I feel like we said that just a minute ago.
Yeah.
Maybe you were talking about one of your favorite sports stars, or your favorite snack, or your favorite shoes. I think French fries and sneakers and basketball stars are all pretty awesome. Joshua, Clark, and Adeline, I think that this is them there. These kids, just like you, are eager to learn about everything that God has made. And each day we'll read together about a different part of God's creation, from space to earth to animals to people. We'll look at real life pictures and illustrations, learn scientific facts, and pray to our Creator God together.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight.
This book right here is a big activity book about the United States. All 50 states, and we can learn about different ones. So the first one we're going to start with is Alabama. Alabama is the home of the world's largest space museum. The first rocket that sent people to the moon was built at NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville, Alabama. It also has Talladega Super Speedway with race cars that go as fast as 200 miles per hour.
You can you can go like faster than a car.
Can you imagine going that fast in a car?
Yeah, I want to buy that car. How much is it?
Oh, I don't know. It's a race car, so you'd have to be a race car driver to drive that. In 1836, Alabama was the first state to declare Christmas a legal holiday. I didn't know that. Well, go Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
So Alabama, each state has a capital. So the capital of Alabama is Montgomery. All right, I need a new butt. Butt cheeks just hanging out. What's happening? Oh my goodness. I need a new butt. Mine's got a crack. I can see in the mirror a crack at the back.
We don't have that. We don't have that.
I guess he thinks his butt's broken just because he has a crack. Did I do it on the slide? Or on the banister instead? He thinks one of these things cracked his butt. You got our math ready? All right, we are gonna do our first math lesson of the good and the beautiful. So we did morning activities, devotions, a little bit of reading together, and now we're starting our math lesson, and it told me to get out the whiteboard. So something that I like about it already is that it gives you just simple instructions to follow so that way you can teach your child, but it's really an open and go curriculum. So I'm pretty excited to start out with this. 1, 2, 3,
Let me show
4,
you
5.
a two. This is how you really
You want me to
write
do a
two.
different two? You don't like my two?
I like it, but I do mine too. Wait, I did it. I did it the wrong way.
Here, how about you write the same thing I did? I did 32. Just write a 32 there.
1 second.
Okay.
Okay. This is how you proper write a two.
That's how much this equals. Look.
Wait a second.
1, 1,
Oh,
2.
I know
You
now.
gave yourself the answer.
I
By
know.
writing the correct things in the places.
Oh, so you basically
got it.
do what's in the box.
Right.
So you
It
count
did.
these,
Count.
and then you write the answer, and then it did that, and that's what confused me.
Yeah.
So
So you're giving yourself the answer by correctly putting how many are in each one.
Ooh.
So you got the hundreds, the
One.
tens, and the ones.
3 and 4. I gave myself the answer.
Good job, baby. For 843, we're going to put 8 in the hundreds column, 4 in the tens column, and 3 in the ones column. 843. Now for this one, it says for each number, write how many of each base 10 item is needed to make that number. So you, for 921, for 900, how many of the hundreds block would you need?
9.
Yes. So you put 9 there.
This is actually, I know how to do this.
You know how to do it?
I'm actually
Good job.
How? I should put that. You erased it.
You were right on that one. You were right on that one. Now, do you know now as you're going? Good job.
Am I looking at it right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. once you get it, you're on a roll. All right. Now, let's see. We got a story about Ebony's Butterfly Farm. So, as you can tell, Axel was really on a roll with our math lesson for our first day of school. And I just really liked how he really got into it. And it was pretty cool because it's a little bit of math, a little bit of reading, writing, all of that. Then we got into language arts where we started going over some of these sight words. It said to finish this before you actually start the lessons. So for our first day, we just kind of started going over these before actually starting the lessons in the book. I'm hoping to keep on kind of a routine each school day. So we'll start off with our morning activities and then go on to math and then language arts, then maybe add in history or science and other things throughout the day. But the math and language arts is definitely our core subjects, and Axel does need a little extra help with reading, so that's definitely going to be a big focus of mine during our first year of homeschooling. I'm really hoping that we can get him reading, and he does pretty well already with reading certain words, but some are a little bit of a struggle, so we're just going to take it day by day and really get him to become a strong reader. And as we were doing our work during the day, I did let him have a drink or a snack at the table because, you know, sometimes when you're doing your work, I know even myself as an adult, when I'm busy doing work, I like to snack on things as I go. So I definitely don't mind for him to do the same. And he did pretty well focusing on his lessons as we were going, even with having those little snack breaks.
Each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh.
Okay, Axel, how was your first day of homeschool?
It was fun. Guess what, fans? I got pink.
He wanted to do color charts. Like they used to do them like, you know, if you do well, you get up to a higher color, and pink was like the best one you could do. And I said, I'm probably not going to do colors at home, but I was like, well, you know, I would definitely say you were on pink today after sitting down, doing your work, behaving, and really focusing, and you did really, really well. I was proud of you.
We got through it pretty fast. Tell them how, the time right now.
Yeah, if you were at regular school, you would still have probably 4 hours left or something.
We did like the math, we read some books, we read, we cracked the code of this little thing.
Yeah, when we were learning about the state of Alabama.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we did some fun thing in the morning. Oh.
We did color by number.
Yeah, I was wondering where it went, but
yeah.
I made this little pirate. He was a colorful pirate.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he had green pants.
Yeah.
And his little shirt, it was half red and half orange.
Yeah.
And he had a yellow colored sword with wood made of it. And he had like a black pirate hat. He had brown hair. He had black boots.
What was your favorite thing that we did today for our first day of school?
I guess I think it was math because I got through that pretty quickly.
Yeah, you were very, very, very smart with your math lesson. You caught on very quickly. I'm proud of you, babe.
Yeah. We did a lot of stuff, and I'm surprised I actually made it through all of it.
Yeah, you can do it. I knew you could. So we are wrapping up our first day of second grade.
It
went
recess!
so well. Yes, we're about to do some recess, some little outdoor activity. But oh my goodness, my necklace is all messed up. But yeah, we just had a really great first day of second grade.
Pink.
I'm so proud of Axel. He worked hard. He did so great with his math lesson. We learned about the state of Alabama. Yeah. So I think he was a little nervous about his first day and how it was going to go. But honestly, I'm so proud of him. We made it through all of our lessons that I had planned out for us today. We did some reading. So yeah, now we're gonna just enjoy the rest of our day. Here's Axel and I going on our bike ride. We definitely had fun just going out, riding bikes together. It was good exercise for both of us because I will be the first to admit I don't do a ton of exercising, but he had so much fun just riding bikes with Mama. And I always like to get my kids a little back to school gift. So we're waiting in line for Chloe to pick her up from her first day of high school. She loves frogs, so I got her a little frog, a Coke, and some gummy bears, and some Airheads. And then I brought the wild robot for us to read, but Axel already started drinking his spray and he ate his little snack. And when I looked back in the back seat, he had been worn out from our first day of homeschool, fell asleep for a little nap. So when he wakes up, I'm going to give him his little frog too. Yes, I got him matching frogs. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. I'd love to have you here joining me on my channel, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye guys.